Hello and welcome to another edition of the Done Deal Reactions, and this time it is Leicester who have made a move in the transfer market. They have signed Algerian winger, doesn't that sound familiar, Rachid Ghezzal from Monaco. He's lived in France all his life. He has been capped 4 times by the French under-20 team, but then decided in 2015 he wanted to represent Algeria. So he probably thought maybe he wouldn't get in there, which is fair enough. And he's been capped with Algeria. Doesn't that sound familiar? So I'm using a wind shield on my microphone instead of the pop filter. So if you feel like the sound is better, then please tell me below. So who is this lad? Well, he is 26 years old, and he started off his career with Lyon. He had 2 very successful seasons in 2015-16 and 2016-17 before he spent a year with Monaco. So it's meant to be around £10 million. He signed for Monaco on a free transfer because his contract with Lyon ran out. So in 2015-16 with Lyon, he posted better numbers than Riyad Mahrez did in 2015-16. If you're not aware, Leicester won the title in 2015-2016. Mahrez was Player of the Year. So he had a really good season that season. He is, he has a lot of potential here. He's been wanted by the big clubs, Lyon, Monaco. He hasn't really, found himself in the position he wants to be. So he has moved to Leicester City. Seeing how much Mahrez improved after Shakespeare left and Puel come in, it'd be interesting to see how he does here. Pretty cheap. There isn't much risk here, but he could be a very good player in the future. His story is quite similar to Riyad Mahrez. Playing for Algeria, coming through France. A winger. So yeah, it's very similar. So he scored 80. He played 87 games, scored 11 goals in the league for Lyon. So that's decent numbers considering. Obviously Lyon had a very good squad back in those seasons. So yeah, he looks pretty good. I think this will be a good signing. I think it might take him a while just to, get involved and stuff because obviously it's a totally new league. But I really do like this signing. I think it could really work out. He's clearly the Mahrez replacement. There's no other way of describing it. He is not the Mahrez replacement, but he's come in that role as the winger. So he's the 5th summer signing. I really like how they've gone about their business, Leicester. So they signed Ricardo Pereira, Johnny Evans, James Maddison, and Danny Ward. So I think he has a lot of good qualities that could see him do really well in the Premier League. They brought in Diabate last season in January. Didn't really hit the ground running, but this lad could do that. Obviously Mahrez won't be there, so he could take that role in, not a problem. He might face competition from Demarai Gray, who I really rate. So I'd love to see him have a go. But he could, now Mahrez is gone, it frees up that role, and he could take that on, no doubt about it. So I think this is a really good signing overall. It's what I needed. It's what I needed, and that is really important. When you go out and make proper signings of players you need, it's always very good. So yeah, I think this is a really good signing by Leicester City. Sorry this is up a bit late. The news came through rather late last night. I just, I didn't have the energy to make a video on it. So sorry it's a bit up late, but thanks so much for watching anyway. Subscribe if you're new. I cover all transfers and I'm covering all the Premier League. So and also cover the EFL and a bit of non-league as well. It's mainly English football. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Mike, and I will see you soon.